Success is less about talent and more about behavior. The habits you keep or refuse to break can either make you rich or keep you broke forever. Here are 10 things poor people do that rich people avoid at all costs. 1. They spend before they earn. The moment they expect money, they start spending it. Payday arrives, and instead of using it to invest or grow, it disappears on liabilities, new gadgets, clothes, or subscriptions. The rich, they wait. They secure the money, allocate it strategically, then spend what's left, if anything at all. Money is a tool, not a trophy. 2. They complain more than they plan. Poor people talk about what's wrong with the world constantly. Inflation, bosses, taxes, government, luck. The problem? They're spending time talking about problems instead of solving them. The rich? They sit down, plan, adapt, and execute, even when things aren't fair. 3. They fear risk more than regret. To the poor, risk is a threat. To the rich, it's an opportunity with a price tag. Poor people avoid risk and think they're staying safe, but in reality, they're standing still. And in a fast-moving world, standing still is falling behind. The rich take calculated risks because growth demands discomfort. 4. They think money is evil. They say things like, money changes people. Rich people are greedy. This belief creates a mental block. If you associate wealth with moral failure, you'll subconsciously sabotage your own financial growth. The rich don't worship money, but they respect it and understand how it works. 5. They live to impress others. Designer shoes, flashy cars, name brand everything, even when they can't afford it. The goal? Approval. But that approval is temporary. Meanwhile, the bills are forever. Rich people? They dress modestly, drive what they want, and stack cash quietly. Status comes from freedom, not fashion. 6. They avoid talking about money. Poor people think money talk is rude, awkward, or not spiritual. But how can you master what you avoid? The rich constantly discuss money, investment strategies, taxes, passive income, inflation. It's not taboo, it's essential knowledge. 7. They stop learning after school. Once the diploma comes, the books close. But the world doesn't stop evolving. Poor people treat learning as a requirement. Rich people treat it as a lifestyle. They study wealth, psychology, tech, and communication because knowledge compounds just like money does. 8. They trade time for money, forever. They work for money. That's it. A single income stream, hour for dollar. But the rich? They understand that money should work for them. Through investments, businesses, royalties, and systems, they earn while they sleep. Time is the most valuable currency, and poor people trade too much of it too cheaply. 9. They blame more than they build. Blame is easy. It's the economy. It's my parents. It's the system. But blaming is a form of outsourcing your power. The rich know the world isn't fair, yet they build anyway. They take ownership, not because they're always at fault, but because they want to stay in control. 10. They wait for permission. Poor people wait to be told, it's your time. They wait for approval, validation, signs, or the right moment. The rich don't wait, they decide. They give themselves permission to try, fail, start, learn, pivot, and succeed. You don't need anyone's blessing to build your future. These habits don't just keep you poor, they keep you small. If you saw yourself in even one of these, good. Because awareness is the first step toward transformation. Rich or poor isn't just about income. It's about mindset.